It's Seth Jones with Landscape Management Magazine. I'm out here at Grow 2026, and it's very exciting because I'm being joined by the new CEO of McFarlin Stanford. This is Scott Wallingford. Scott, thanks for taking some time to chat with me.
Hey, you bet, Seth.
Congratulations on the new position.
Thank you.
So it's always funny, I've known you for a while, and I've even traveled with you a little bit.
That's right.
And then, but I didn't know that you were going to be working with you. Tell me about your background. How did you, what industry do you come from, and how did you get here?
Yeah, my background has really been started off as a management consultant, so helping companies navigate kind of the future path. How do they grow? How do they grow profitably? But over the last 20 years, I've been in the software space, with the last decade being P&L owner for software companies, high growth, kind of how do you drive subscription revenue? How do you really deliver outcomes for clients? I have a long-standing view. No client of mine ever woke up saying, I want to buy software. They woke up saying, I've got a problem I need to solve.
Okay.
And I think that's one of those things that really applies even in the McFarlin Stanford space. How do you help clients? How do you help solve their problems? Same kind of thing, right? How do I grow? How do I become more profitable? How do they better serve their clients?
So I think that's what's interesting is if you think about McFarlin Stanford, I was thinking about this morning, I've been working with McFarlin Stanford for, since I came to the magazine, and I've seen the growth of that company,
Yep.
and they're helping their clients grow. So a business that's run by business people, that's helping business people grow their business. Why does a business run by business people need a CEO? Because Jim and
Jason
are
and
running
Chris,
this thing. Yep.
It's funny, how do you get there, right? Asking them as we kind of talked about the business and what they're trying to do. One of my questions to them is, what guidance would you give your clients? They're facing this situation, right? We're trying to grow, but we're finding there's just a limited number of hours in a week, right? And you're either spending it with clients, you're spending it on the business, and as you grow, there's just more things coming at you as the business leader. I said we would tell the owner to start hiring other people to do key roles. And so it's a bit of practicing what they preach.
They kind of follow their own advice, didn't they?
They are exceptional coaches. They are exceptional consultants for landscape owners and teams trying to grow, deploy leadership, fix operational issues, think about the future. And there's a real demand for that. Our clients want more of them, but our team needs somebody to help guide the company as well. So that's where I step in. I certainly will spend some time with clients, but it's because I care about clients in general for the business. But my focus is really how do you put the systems in place, the process in place, the people in place, so that we can continue to serve our clients with the best coaches in the business.
Okay. I think when they were up on stage the other day, they said that they've grown to 26 employees now. Is that right?
26 employees.
So it's a big company now.
It is, yeah. It continues to grow.
Talk to me about what services does McFarlin Stanford offer that people aren't aware of, and what's your vision for the future of the company?
Sure. The core, if you will, is our ACE peer groups that we do in conjunction with Grow Group, right? But off of that, we do a lot of coaching, so individual coaching for owners and their teams. We also do a fair number of, I'll call them consulting projects, right? How can we kind of do something for the client? It might be a sales compensation plan. It might be a valuation on the business. Things that they just really need done as opposed to a coaching call. But we also have a variety of other services that take the load off of the business owner. So we have an outsourced accounting practice. So for clients that are struggling with how do they get their financial systems in order, who should do their bookkeeping and their transactions and close the books each month, we can handle that for them. We also have a recruiting team. So we are industry specialists in recruiting. So when you're looking to staff an operations manager, a sales leader, an account manager, we have access to those people, so we can shorten the hiring cycle and get you people that are steep in the green industry. We don't do it for other companies, it's only in the green industry. And then I think there's some other services that we can help clients with. So, as I talk to clients on joining, one of the things I hear is, I'm trying to figure out my path, right? I want to sell my business, I think, in 3 years. I would love some help in kind of charting that path, right? So things I would do this year, next year, so that I'm ready to sell in 3 years. Well, we've got operations depth, we've got leadership team depth, we've got financial valuation capability. We can kind of help you with that journey so that we're helping our clients achieve their version of success.
And what's your vision for the future of the company? What are your goals?
My goal is that we continue to grow, but we grow thoughtfully, right? As you take on client service is number one. We have to deliver huge value for our clients, both in the peer groups as well as in the adjacent services. But we're going to continue to grow. We're going to expand our portfolio of services based on what our clients tell us they need. One thing I put out a survey to all of our ACE members. One thing that came up, I would love some guidance on social media and sort of how could I be better at that. So I expect we will add some resource to our team that has that depth of experience, because an individual owner in a landscape company probably can't afford to hire a full-time social media person. but they could use some guidance and coaching on how to think about it, how to put a plan together. Again, valuation work, right? We do valuations. We can help you chart that path forward, whether you're trying to grow or trying to acquire somebody else, right? Having a well-performing business, that's the key to success.
Very cool.
So we're going to continue to expand our services where our owners are telling us, I need help. These are the problems I have and I don't know where to turn. We'll go find the resource to make sure we help solve your problems.
Okay, very cool, very cool. True story. I was sitting with Scott around a dinner table in Florence, Italy, and I asked him, like, who are you and what do you do and what like, help me understand. Like, I just wanted to get him known better. He didn't tell me back then that he was about to become CEO of McFarlin Stanford. So my journalistic instincts were telling me something, but I'm glad that it all came full circle.
Yep, it's a great group of people, and now we're just charting the path forward to make sure we continue to do what we do best, which is helping our landscape owners achieve their full business potential.
Okay, great. Well, Scott, thanks for the time, and thanks for all you do for our industry and for the magazine.
I appreciate it, Seth. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Everybody, this is Scott Wallingford, new CEO of McFarlin Stanford. I'm Seth Jones. Thanks for watching us here on Landscape Management TV.